and happy new year, new moon. Our first new moon of the season, our final days of this year, New Year's Eve on Friday night. So I'm just wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you enjoy the video, anyone, I ask you to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. Keep in mind, everything is general though, so it may not be your story, and you may want to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, and that's in the link down below, along with the timestamps for each sign is down below in the description box as well. So I'll be looking at which house is highlighted for you. And this beautiful new moon in Capricorn, I mean, very much coincides with, it's a new year, let's set resolutions. Capricorn is all about that. Capricorn is about, what are your goals? And this new moon asks you, how do you want to achieve them? What are your plans? What do you want to bring to light? What do you want to focus on the most? So keep in mind, this Capricorn, it's a positive, great way to start the year. It's a really uplifting new moon that gives us some motivation and provides, some stability and structure and discipline. But it also gives us determination to want to succeed and to keep or continue going after what we want to grow and build and manifest in our life. So this is all about responsibility and planning. And Capricorns, happy birthday to you. I will start with Capricorn. Have a safe, happy new year. Enjoy the the new moon on Sunday. Rolls in Sunday around lunchtime. So enjoy, and I will start with Capricorn. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. So this beautiful new moon in your sign is all about you. It's all about your first house on your astrological chart. And that first house is the house of self. And you are being asked to really focus on, what are your goals for finances? Like, what do you want to save for? What do you want to invest in? Where do you need to spend some money? That was too many. And it's about making those big moves. And it's also about being open and sharing your ideas with others. If you've got some ideas that you really want to build on, it's sharing those ideas and creating them and finding a real purpose to push forward and expand. Let's see what Tarot has for you. We started with the King of Swords, your energy, and that's wonderful energy for you to be in. There could be an Aquarian around you, but really strong energy. Followed by the Moon card, Pisces energy, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Underlying energy is this Three of Cups. Okay, those are the friends around you that this weekend you may want to share some ideas with, talk about things that, you've been planning and that you want to grow, with the goal of you being focused on your finances. This King of Swords is a powerful energy to be in, because that King of Swords sees through anything that can be murky, anything that's unclear. The King of Swords can cut through. That energy cuts through, so you can really look honestly and truthfully at exactly which financial goals you want to go after. Okay, how you want to do it, what you want to do. You're being asked to embrace the Moon card. So really looking at the ins and the outs of every situation, the good, the bad, the ugly. Doing some investigating, making sure that where you want to put your money is the best place for that money to go. Where you want to grow ideas, that's the best place. Looking around and making sure that you see things clearly. Also with this Seven of Pentacles, you know, this may be a new path you're walking on, a new direction, a new purpose that you're going in regards to career and what you're doing. And you're being asked to have confidence in your own abilities and in your intuition that what you're doing and which way you're going is the right way. And with this Nine of Wands, it's a caution to you to say, make sure you don't sway off your path if you get, you know, if things don't move as quickly as you want. You're going the right direction. You're not there yet, but make sure you put up boundaries to people around you. And Capricorn, you've had that come up a lot for you in this past, you know, even in the past 6 months or so, about other people, you know, taking advantage of your good ideas or things that you want to do. So make sure you set some boundaries around who you share the information with. Make sure the information you share is with people that you completely trust. Okay, let's grab a moon card for you and see what message the moon has. Well, now, sorry about that. Send that little ornament just going. Let's see what message the moon has for Capricorn. Void of course moon. So make sure that if anything pops up that feels not good to you, you tune in and know, okay, nothing will come of that. I'm moving to a different way, a different direction. All right, really pay attention to your intuition, Capricorn. Alrighty, have a wonderful weekend. Happy New Year, my friends, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, you're in that big 12th house with this new moon, that 12th house of spirituality, of, you know, it may have been a really busy year for you, a year where you've tried new things, done different things. And first thing you're being asked is, make sure you're taking enough time to recharge. Okay, make sure during this new moon you take enough time to recharge, and really being asked to commit to yourself, commit to working on being strong emotionally, physically, mentally, and most of all, tuning into your spiritual side, setting goals around growth in that area, and listening to your intuition is the biggest thing under this Capricorn moon to learn. Is really set up, if you can, more of a discipline of tuning into your spiritual side. You're a very logical, you know, straightforward, smart sign. Allow yourself to listen to your intuition. Okay, let's see what we've got from the tarot for you for this weekend. We have got the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the shadow side, or the Devil. Underlying energy is this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot about stability and listening to your stability, or creating your stability and listening, you know, to what that inner voice says to you about how you create stability and where you fit, where your ideas fit amongst the people around you. You're very much in this Seven of Pentacles energy, you know, looking at everything that you've done, maybe reviewing the last few months, looking ahead at what you want to do and what path you really want to walk on and what you want to grow in your life. You're really being asked to embrace this Four of Pentacles. You know, there may be money situations around you, but you're being asked not to focus so much on lack of money or needing money to grow. Take a step back from the monetary, material aspects in your life really focus, even if it's just this weekend, focus on areas in which you might find yourself resisting listening to yourself. And why do you do that? You're not embracing this Four of Cups. And again, another card of stability, but don't embrace the fact that, oh, I don't want to read about spirituality. I don't want to know about that. Try not to fight against that if you find that it's hard for you to get into a meditative practice or an intuitive, downtime. Really try and commit to focusing on your inner growth. And with this Devil card as your outcome, it's really letting you see, what are the ideas that hold you back? What are or who are the people that maybe keep you stuck? What is it that you resist in regards to your own personal growth and change? Now, it won't be everybody, it may just be some of you, but that may be some questions you're asking, because there is this feeling of being, sort of on the outside looking in with this Five of Pentacles, in the way that, one foot is in and one foot's out, because you may not be exactly sure, what your beliefs about everything is. But you're really being asked to take some time to focus on that. Focus on that, Aquarius, and really, really take care of yourself. Not just physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Take care of yourself and look what you need for you inside. All right, let's take a look what we have as a message from the moon for you. Whoa. Hold your vision. Now, the fixed moon, and you're a fixed sign. So, change is sometimes difficult. New ideas are sometimes difficult and can be dismissed quite quickly. Let your focus go to something deep, and you're a deep sign. Let your focus go there and really look at who you are. All right? Have a safe and happy new year. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you for stopping by. Well, your new moon shines on that 11th house, and that 11th house is all about, community, friends, people around you. But it also focuses on, new ideas, new opportunities, things to do that you've maybe been thinking about, and taking the chance to do them. But it's teamwork. Focus could be for you on this next little while on teamwork and new starts, either in love, family relationships, career, job, side hustle, whatever your situation is. Okay, let's take a look. Set some goals around new starts, new ideas. Okay, what have we got for Pisces? We have got, talk about new starts and new ideas. There's that Ace of Pentacles, and that's what that's all about. And the energy that you will find yourself in, most likely, wanting, some new things to come to you, or ideas that you've had percolating, and now maybe it's the time to step forward and take advantage of them. You're being asked to embrace this Four of Cups, the Fool card, and the Five of Pentacles. Underlying energy is your card, Pisces, this moon card, wanting to get to really understand what's going on around you, looking at who you can trust around you, and really finding the truth of the situations around you. So embracing you standing in this Ace of Pentacles, being open. And this, in this 11th house, this is not talking about small things. This is big ideas that you could have. Big ideas, like life-changing ideas. different levels of commitment in relationships and work, and deepening that. You're being asked to embrace this Four of Cups. Now, when you're asked to embrace this card, it's asking you to really pay attention, particularly with your own card of this moon. Really pay attention to the people around you and who you can trust, who you in your heart and soul know you can discuss ideas with and create and grow something with. It's asking you not to jump too quickly. You're right to take a step back and really survey the situation first. Not embracing this Fool refers here to be aware of bringing brand new people into you. You may meet new people, but really think about who you're getting involved with. You've got some great ideas, some great opportunities, and there is lots around you. If you haven't seen them, they're coming very soon. You know, the way the planets are aligning, Pisces, you're coming right around, and it's ready for these new starts for you. Things are starting to line up for you, but really be aware of who's around you. You do want to create some teamwork, but make sure you know well and you trust who you want to go forward with. Outcome is this Five of Pentacles. Again, a sign of caution to really be aware of who you trust and who you bring into your new ventures, because you do not want to find yourself out a bunch of money because you couldn't trust somebody, or somebody took your idea and there you are, you're going like, hey, what just happened? Someone took your idea and made something out of it and took credit for it. So it's an interesting read in that it's very much pushing you to, yes, teamwork is important going forward. New big ideas are important, but really know and trust who you involve yourself with. Okay, just be careful. Okay, let's pull a moon card for you, Pisces. Just a little extra info, encouragement from the moon. We've got the full moon in Aries, which talks about a fiery climax approaching. What it's referring to is all of these ideas that you have, everything is coming together. So again, be careful who you trust. You've got some great ideas and all the ambition in the world to get this done. Alrighty? Have a wonderful, safe, happy New Year. Wishing you all the best in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aries, and welcome in. Well, this big, beautiful Capricorn new moon shines on your 10th house. And this 10th house is about, careers, jobs, sidelines that you want to create, projects that you want to start. And you're really being asked to take action in that area. How can you come up with a 6-month plan between now and the new moon in Cancer, which is July 13th? How can you come up with a plan to grow something, career, job-wise, something that is a benefit to you? There may be work offers around you, there may be new opportunities around you, but just how can you most efficiently achieve what you want? Okay, let's see what we have from Tarot for you for the weekend. Okay, we have got, the King of Pentacles. Now that is all about, money, career, finances, how to be in control of that, how to do that. That's great energy to be in, particularly when you're intention setting and manifesting. You're being asked to embrace this 3 of Cups, We've got the Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is really nice, Aries. Underlying energy, the King of Cups. So you in that strong energy of getting things done, of making those plans, of realizing, okay, it's not going to be quick and overnight, and you like to get things done and get it started and want it going. And this is a message to you to realize some things take time to grow. Make that 6-month plan if you can. Really dig in and see where you can make steps on how you want to manifest something that it's something that is fulfilling for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot of money, just something that is fulfilling to you. And embracing this Three of Cups, really having friends and family around you that support you. You know, and this weekend you may have that, but in the big picture here, as far as what you want to take forward with you, know that there is support and love around you, no matter what you choose to go after. But you've had this in your readings for the last little while about something that you've wanted to work on, and it's time for you to make those plans. Okay, it's action time, Aries. Not embracing the Six of Pentacles. This is not about you doing this for others. This is for you to do this. This is a time when destiny has stepped up and it's saying to you, what do you want or need for you? What do you want to learn, study, grow, start? What is it? What is it in regards to something you can do? And this outcome is that Nine of Pentacles. You standing in your strength, looking at the plans you've made, looking how you can take steps, how you can get there, how successful you are and can be. It's all about the confidence to make the plan and then execute that plan. And underneath, you've got this King of Cups, that beautiful card of forward movement. Your heart is open to yourself. Open to yourself and your growth and what you want to do for you. So the focus is on what do you want to do for you and how can you get there most efficiently, and setting some 6-month goals. Okay, writing down what you want now so that in July you can come back and look and see how far you've grown. Alrighty, let's see what we've got for you from the Moonology. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? There you go, Aries. Expect powerful change. And that's the nice thing about intention setting and visualization. Expect to reach your goals and make sure you do expect that. Don't just want it, expect it. Believe it will happen. Alrighty? Have a wonderful, safe, happy new year. I wish you all the best in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, your new moon falls in a really interesting house. That house that's kind of about purpose. What your purpose is, how you are as a person, how you've changed, particularly in the last 6 months. But it is a house that says to you, now is the time for some fun, some adventure, some even travel if you can. It's learning new things, taking a class, really expanding your horizons and looking at, what are some long-term goals you have in regards to romance, home and family, and career. But most of all, take a minute to review your last 6 months and notice the changes that you've made within yourself and be really open to stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing things differently. All right, let's see what we have from Tarot. Oh, look at that. Speak of romance. We've got the Two of Cups, the High Priest, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Well, this is very interesting. You know, this House of Purpose asks you to be really proactive, really expand your horizons, do things, be adventurous, do things that you don't normally do. But again, it is the house also of romance. You're in this soulmate Two of Cups energy. There could be around you, well, the reason I say there could be is you're embracing this High Priest, and this High Priest can be a marriage card, a further commitment card. So you've got the Two of Cups to the High Priest saying to you, you know, this may be a time for you to look at the good friends, the good people, the romance, your person if you've got a person, and is it time to deepen that connection? Is it time for really true commitment, taking that next step, whatever that is for you? You're not embracing this Five of Cups. So you realize, you know, even in the last 6 months, if it's been some up and down, there's been some sadness, some disappointment, that's done now. That's done for you. You're looking at what inside of you has changed, and you're realizing what has changed, and you're open to embracing this new phase in your life. Outcome is this King of Pentacles, realizing, okay, I've got some goals, I need to make some plans, I know what I want. This very much feels love related. If it's not that for you, that's not your situation. It can be family and career related as well, but it looks like there's been a shift in how you're thinking about things and wanting to deepen the connections, take them to the next level. Realize that, you know, you will be practical about it, you will be smart about it, you'll make a plan about it, but nonetheless, you want to move forward. And this Six of Cups energy underneath, it feels in this case like you are reflecting. That underlying energy of reflecting of what were your dreams and wishes. For example, in regards to romance, when you were young and you were thinking about those things, you know, before we get out there in the world and get, you know, tossed around, and I don't mean that literally, I just mean, you know, you learn the rough lessons. You learn the lessons of what it's like to get a broken heart, and you know, you learn things about disappointment. Before all those things happen to you, like this Six of Cups can be about, you know, that childhood innocence that we all had at one time, and what our big picture dream was. And it feels like it's a reflective time for you here to look at particularly the tight relationships and the ones you want to grow. So if you are the one that wants to take a relationship to the next level, you've sure got the thumbs up from the universe to take that step forward. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have from the moon for you. What do we have from the moon for our Butte? That one flipped. Well. A new romantic cycle begins. So it does feel like there's a little bit of love in the air for you. Open that big, beautiful, caring, nurturing heart of yours and go after exactly what you've dreamed of. All right, Taurus, have a wonderful, safe, happy new year. Wishing you all the best in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Thank you for stopping by. Well, you have got this beautiful Capricorn new moon in your 8th house. And the biggest focus on the 8th house is the intimate relationships around you. the relationships with lovers, the relationships that you share deep connections with others. And it asks you to review, take a look at the last 6 months of your life, review the relationships closest to you, and what changes do you want to make? What goals do you want to set about maybe, what you want in a partner if you're looking, or things that you can look at, how you have changed, and changes you want to make going forward to be either a better partner, a better parent, boss, employee, whatever the situation is. And the biggest thing is about setting goals, about positively obtaining whatever you want to go after. So practicing, and you are a positive sign naturally, but really being positive about achieving closeness in your relationships. All right, let's see what we have for you for this weekend from Tarot. We have got the Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, some Aquarius energy, the Magician, and the shadow side or the devil energy. Underlying energy is this High Priestess. And there's that High Priestess there saying, okay, it's time for you to go in and really think about what do you want in the relationships that are closest to you. What do you need to find out? What are you missing some signs? Are you closing a part of yourself off and not being fully open and committing to those around you? Is that something you want to look at? You're very much in this Seven of Cups energy, realizing that there are a number of people around you, a number of different relationships that you give to. The focus is for you to really zone in on that most important relationship, that intimate relationship that you either want to have or you currently have, with a lover, an intimate partner, a life partner. What changes can you make to deepen that connection? And what changes have you already made to deepen that connection? You're very much in this King of Swords energy. And that's being really honest, really looking at what the situations are around you, how the relationships have unfolded around you, and what you want to change in them, how you want to grow them. Okay, you're not embracing this Magician. So it's not a matter of, creating a whole different persona and completely changing who you are. It's not that. It's realizing that you have all the answers. And the High Priestess says that. You do have all the answers inside. You know what you need to do and what you want. So it is a matter of really facing the truth and the reality, perhaps with some people in your life. Maybe there are some people around you that do, with this Devil card, hold you back, bring out the worst in you, aren't good for you, are toxic for you. So you're being asked to really honestly evaluate who you want in your life and how you can grow those relationships, particularly your one-on-one relationship, life partner relationship. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look what the moon has for you. Adjustments are required. Okay, so there you go. It's all about changes that need to happen, and you remaining really positive and focused on what you want. And if things have to change, on setting goals to make those changes. All right? Have a wonderful New Year's. I wish you all the best in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome in. Well, this new moon shines on your 7th house, and that's all about, partnerships, co-owned property, financial ties, joint investments. But the real focus and what you're really being look on is what action can you take in moving partnerships forward, particularly marriage, marriage, engagement, intimate relationships. What are the dynamics in those relationships, and what do you want the dynamics to be? So this new moon in Capricorn is one that pushes you into action, getting things done, getting answers, going after what you need in regard to, money you've got invested and the partnerships around you. What do we have from the tarot? We have got the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Underlying energy is this 8 of Wands. And remember, that 8 of Wands is a card of action. If things have been a little bit stagnant, it's that card that says, okay, now it's time to take action. Now it's time to go forward. Time to get things done, Cancer. You may realize around you there are a number of options, and emotionally you're tuning in and you're looking at, okay, in this relationship, this is how I feel. In this relationship, that's how I feel. Looking at the people, the friends around you, your most intimate relationships around you, the people that you work with, people that you've partnered with in any way. Looking at all of those options and really embracing this 3 of Cups, knowing exactly who your friends are, who supports you, and who you want to improve relations with. Okay, strong, good friends around you, good support around you, people that will celebrate your success with you. You're not embracing this 6 of Pentacles. It's not like you're here to go, okay, now these are the lessons I've learned in the past. This is what I can do for that person. It's not about that. It's about karma stepping in. And sometimes karma steps in and says, okay, you've had some time to think about these things. Now it's time to move. You've got some options around relationships, particularly with friends and partners. Now is the time to really decide how you want the dynamics of these relationships to be. What goals can you set? And your outcome is this beautiful Ace of Wands. Passion, love, new opportunity, a new start, a new path to walk, deepening of relationships and new paths to walk with that relationship. So it looks really great for you for these goals for this new moon. Realize you do have, a number of partnerships to look at, perhaps. Good friends around you, lots of support. Surround yourself with those people. And really know that it's your time now. It's your time, Cancer. If marriage is on your mind, deepening of relationships and partnerships, it's time for action. Go for it. What does the moon have? A fiery climax approaches. Okay, knowing that, okay, I've been working on a few things. The push is on. I'm taking action, and I know what goals I want to achieve. Think about the next 6 months. What goals do you want to achieve by your birthday? Alrighty? Have a good one, Cancer. I wish you a happy, happy New Year. Safe, healthy. Stay safe out there in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Leo tribe. Welcome in, my friends. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, check in on where this new moon is for you, and it has moved into your 6th house, Leo. That house about healthy habits, exercise, daily routine. You know, how do you take care of yourself? That was too many. So it's setting goals for the next 6 months, you know, from now to say July, setting goals on how you can be healthier, how you can establish, you know, the best daily routine for yourself, how you can look at habits that you have that are maybe unhealthy or not good for you, and can you change those habits? You know, do you want to change those habits? And it's just looking after yourself, like getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating healthy food. You know, it's really taking a look, Leo, how can you best take care of yourself? Okay? And bring joy and fulfillment to your days. Let's see what Tarot has. Oh, that's a great way to start. The 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Emperor, and the 3 of Pentacles. Underlying energy, this King of Pentacles has been very popular today. So that underlying energy, and it goes hand in hand with this new moon. Plans, details, organization, getting things done, doing the practical, down to earth, logical things that need to happen in order to create change. Okay, it's a lot about planning. Now you've got this 10 of Pentacles. Standing in that energy, knowing that, you know what? I do want it all. I want it all. I want to achieve it all. I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be happy with my success, happy within my family, happy within myself. And embracing this 4 of Cups, realizing that day to day does not have to be boring, okay? You get the most out of your day by actually, I know Leo's very spontaneous, and maybe planning isn't one of Leo's strongest suits, but there is a very determined part to you. And it really is, you know what? Set the alarm clock at this time. Do this at this time. And it may seem like something like, ugh, like boring. That's so boring. I don't want to do that. But you're really being asked to get into that routine. Get into that routine of the things like a meditation practice, getting enough sleep, eating better. It may seem like boring, mundane things to do, but in order to really live this 10 of Pentacles, you really need to look after yourself. Okay, the focus is not going to be so much on stability. This isn't about, you know, your security and your stability and the structure in your life and, you know, helping others and looking after others. The focus is very much on you, looking after you and doing what is best for you. Put yourself first. Okay, put yourself first, looking after your health and your happiness. And your outcome is this beautiful 3 of Pentacles. Working on it. Realizing that, you know what, yes, maybe things I did find boring or mundane, or I wasn't really paying attention to it, or I went on a chip binge and, you know, blah, 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 whatever it is. Just that feeling you get from knowing that you make your own rules, but make them rules that benefit you. Make them rules that aid in you being your best version of yourself. All right, Leo, let's take a look at what we have for you from the moon. What do we have for Leo, beautiful Leo, from the moon cards? We've got, it's a time for healing with this balsamic moon, and a time for healing in the fact that if you have not been paying attention to those little things like, you know, what are you eating? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you drinking enough water? let your body regenerate and heal and really focus on taking care of yourself. All right, have a wonderful new year. Be safe out there. Enjoy. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Well, you know, this year coming up, the focus for you is really on it being a real happy, fun year. You know, you've done a lot of work, you've grown a lot, you're always responsible and logical, and this new moon is falling in your 5th house, and that is such a fun house. That is the house of pleasure. You know, what do you do for recreation? What do you do for enjoyment? How do you have fun? How do you have fun? And it's all about really opening up to experiencing happiness in all areas of your life. So in this, you know, you're comfortable with this new moon in Capricorn. You like the idea of stability and structure, you know, but also look at what do you really desire fun-wise? Fun, pleasure, enjoyment, and make some goals in that area. Okay, Virgo? Let's take a look what we have from Tarot. That was way too many. Let's go one more time here. What do we have for Virgo? We have got, okay, the Karma card, the Tower, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and underlying energy, the 10 of Swords. Well, that Karma card is all about, you know, looking at where we've been, where we want to go, what we've done successfully, how we've done it successfully, how we've failed, what we won't do again, what we want to do in the future. But knowing no matter what we set out to do, it can be something that we can go after, we can really celebrate, and we can really be happy in accomplishing what we want. Alrighty? You're really being asked to embrace this Tower, realizing that, you know what? There is change that needs to happen, and you're ready for the change. You're welcoming the change. You always look after everybody else. You always are that practical person that looks after the details, looks after other people. You're nurturing, you're a great friend. But what about you? Let this change happen in that you put your happiness first. What do you want to do that really lights you up? What sets you on fire? What sparks your interest? What ignites your passion? What fun can you have? Really being asked to look at that when you're looking at setting goals. You know, plan for it. Plan for the fun you want to have. It doesn't have to be spontaneous, but make sure when you are doing your planning, you put some time for fun things, pleasurable things, whatever feels good for you. And so nice, no more embracing sadness, missed opportunities, lost things. You know, it's time to not worry about those. It's really a time of stepping into your happiness, Virgo. And this year is a year cosmically that is really set up for you to have a really fabulous year. And you've got tons of options around you with this 7 of Cups. There's so many things you could explore, you can do, or maybe you already know what a few of those things are. And it's time to decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to get a massage at least once a month. I'm going to, whatever it is for you, whatever it is. I'm going to play badminton. I'm going to play tennis. I'm going to go swim. Like whatever it is, I'm going to allow myself to fall in love. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to nurture myself. There's lots of options around you. And the reason you're able to go forward is with this underlying energy of the 10 of Swords, you realize, wow, all the struggles I've been through, You know, all the times that things maybe didn't work out, now it's my time. New day is dawning, Virgo, and it's a brand new year for you, a year for you to enjoy and have some fun. Alrighty, let's see what we have from the Moonology for you. What do we have for our beautiful Virgo? What do we have for you, Virgo? We have got all the answers you need are coming. So whatever you want, fun, whatever you want, fun, pleasure, whatever it is, okay? The answers are coming. Go for it. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve. Have a great weekend and take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome, my friends. Hope you're doing well. You know, this new moon in Capricorn falls in your third house, and that's that house about communication. It's about new ideas, new people, new projects you want to pursue, how you want to prioritize things in your life. It's learning new things, and it can be learning new things like computer-wise, you know, learning and studying, anything with communication. And with this new moon, the focus is on short-term goals. Is there something that you would like to achieve, work on, organize in the next 6 months? So your light's being asked to shine on that area, shine on the people around you, the conversation around you, how you interact with people around you, okay? And what you want to do in the next 6 months. Something that you want to do for yourself, for others, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, just something that you would like to do, that you would like to communicate out there. All right, let's see what Tarot has for you. We've got the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, ooh, and the Strength card. Underlying energy is this Five of Swords. Okay, you know, with that underlying energy, it is a lot about communication, and it's a lot about how you communicate with others, how others communicate with you, and maybe the misunderstanding in communication. So it's asking you to really take a look at how you talk to others. Not what you say, but how are you perceived? And is there a way you would like to be perceived or communicate differently? You may find yourself in this Four of Cups energy where you really are, you know, looking at, well, these people take this way, these people take that way. This is what I mean when I say this. Maybe I should take the opportunity to explain more, okay? Open up more. You're very good at being the observer. You're really being encouraged to move. I mean, you'll always be an observer, but to move, I've got Juniper down here. That's what I'm doing over here. To move from that position of observing to being active, okay? Being active and embracing this Seven of Cups, realizing that you have a lot of good ideas, okay? You've got a lot of great advice, and it's taking the opportunity to share with people around you, not closing yourself up. It's asking you to open yourself up more and really talk and emotionally share with people around you. Now, you're not embracing the Six of Wands, so it's not a matter of, you know, okay, well, I'm going out there, I'm suiting up, putting my armor on, and, you know, I'll talk, but there's these boundaries. It's not that. It's asking you to be really open and vulnerable, and admitting you're open and vulnerable. And the outcome is this beautiful Strength card, realizing that the more you share, the more you open, the stronger and stronger you become. So really think about how you communicate with others, and really allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable, because it just shows another side of you, which in turn strengthens you, gives you strength, and makes you feel really good about yourself. Alrighty, let's see what we have from the moon for you. What do we have for our beautiful Scorpio? What do we have? Oh, it's time to take action, Scorpio. That new moon in Aries, it is time to take action. So no dragging your heels. It's time to open that beautiful heart of yours. Not so reserved, not so secretive, not so held back. Okay? Get out there and communicate and share your light with others. Have a wonderful New Year's. Be safe out there. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful, oops, too many. My beautiful Sagittarius, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alrighty, this new moon shines on your second house, which is that house of value. Value, not only self-value, but possessions, money, family. You know, what is going on around you? And you're really being asked to look at, you know, what are your intentions with money? What goals do you have around money, around achieving money, spending money, budgeting money? And what are some new ways you can improve your daily life? How can you improve your daily life? And with this second house, the focus is a lot on your home life. Okay? How to make positive change in your home life. Let's see what we have from Tarot for you. We have got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Underlying energy is the Seven of Swords. Okay, right away, there's 3 sevens here. In numerology, when you deal with the number 7, the number 7 is about yourself, your beliefs, your spirituality, your faith, you know, what you practice, what means the most to you. It's listening to your intuition. It's realizing your connection between you and the universe. What's bigger than you? Okay, it's connecting with that, and it's living your truth. So realizing, you know, when you're looking at your home and the money in your home, the possessions that you have, your material side of things, what do you want to change? What goals do you want to set to improve either your finances or the relationships within your home? You're really being asked to embrace this Seven of Wands. Realize that there will be tests. There's always tests. Some people just test our last nerve. Some situations sometimes feel like they're more than we can handle, but we're never given more than we can honestly handle. And this Seven of Wands is saying, okay, even if there has been, you know, some pushback, some controversy, some, you know, just unsettled energy around you, know that with clear goals, you can absolutely walk and achieve everything that you want as long as you're dedicated to it. And it's not so much with this Page of Pentacles that you have to have, you know, a lot of conversation with people around you. This is a change that takes place inside of you. It's that inner change. It's not a new learned skill. It's something that's there already that you know. And it might give you a bit of anxiety to maybe change and tune into this more spiritual side of yourself, to allow yourself to grow further. You know, you may worry about with this Seven of Swords, like what other people think, and this is a time for you to really focus on you. Okay, you are in this second house. It's about you and what's important to you. Okay, so take this opportunity to set some goals on how you want to deepen your relationship with yourself, with the people around you. And with all of these sevens, it's a real encouragement to look at the spiritual side of life. You know, look at the connection, look at setting intentions, look at expecting miracles. It's that kind of thing. All right, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. Okay, well, that was too many. Let's give these one of these. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? Emotions are running high with this super moon. So it could be a lot on your mind, you know, and maybe once you start to think about this, it really opens up a lot about what new ways can I improve my life? How can I improve my situation day to day? What can you do for you? And with, again, the 3 sevens that have come up here, it's a real nudge to connecting to that spiritual path to walk. Alrighty? Have a happy, safe New Year's. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Now, your reading looks a little bit different than everybody else's because when I was editing the video, I completely cut yours and could not retrieve it. Oh man, there's cards flying. I could not retrieve it, so I figure that was not the reading for you to hear. So I am redoing it, and I will add it in. Alrighty, so this new moon in Capricorn focuses on your 4th house, and that's the house of family and stability and security. And you're really being asked to look at making plans on how you can best nurture within the family and grow, tighten, strengthen the family relations, the relationships within the family, with your parents, with your children, with your siblings. Just a big focus on what do you desire in regards to harmony. Alrighty, let's see what we have for you from Tarot. We have got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the World card, the High Priestess, and underlying energy is the Knight of Wands. Okay, the nice thing with this is this underlying energy of this Knight of Wands, that is a card of movement, a card of wanting to go forward, knowing that you can bring enthusiasm, passion, and happiness with you. You may be feeling a little discontent with how some of the relationships are in your family. And it may not be even with you and a family member. It may be with other people in the family. But you are in the position to be the one that brings the balance into the situation, that brings harmony into the situation. And you're very, very much focused on doing that, on working that, on setting some goals on how you can bring this unit together, make it cohesive, make it grow, and make it really strong. Not embracing this World card. You realize that this cycle within your family is not done yet. There is a lot to grow within the family. It's growing, it's going to grow successfully, and you are going to make sure you take the right steps towards making everything beautiful in your family, everything harmonious. Your outcome is this High Priest. That is the universe saying to you, you know what you need to do, Libra. You know how you need to do it. The High Priestess won't tell you, but she will invite you to sit quietly, to meditate, to ask your guides, ask your angels, ask for advice on how you should best solve any conflict or any problem that's within the family to achieve your goals. And knowing that In those times that you take down where you're quiet and you're listening, the answers come to you on exactly how to do that. All right, so a really nice nudge to make some plans on if there is any disharmony in the family, how you can overcome that, and as a family, as a unit in your home, how you can create harmony. Okay, what have we got for you from the moon? Communication is the key. And that is the truth right there. Communication is the key for you, Libra. It's opening your heart, talking, asking questions, and creating that beautiful atmosphere that brings peace and balance to everyone in the family. Okay, I'm wishing you the best New Year's. Stay safe out there, in love, in light, and divine truth.